Hello and welcome to another update video about Coti. I know a lot of you guys are interested in Coti and we want to take a look at the structure here and what is going on. This is the daily chart, Coti Tether on the Qcoin exchange. That is also where I buy my Coti. Some people always ask in the comments, where can you buy Coti? And I buy it on Qcoin or KuCoin? Qcoin. Anyway, let's go right into it. And we are currently trading at 31.5 cent, and if we go and take a look at the price and what it's doing, we can see that after the attempted breakout to the upside, after the breakout of this level, which could have led to the fulfillment of that cup and handle shape here, unfortunately it didn't really, because we had a lot of pushback here and then had that sort of again new short crash. It wasn't really a crash, but price drop. And now we are trading again above this trend line here, which is quite good, because that means we are still in an ascending triangle. And I did say that, I think it was in yesterday's video, that as long as we were trading in this ascending triangle, I remain fairly or quite bullish, also actually in the short term on Coti. As you know, with Cardano, for example, and Bitcoin, I'm actually rather bearish, at least in the very short term, because I don't think we've seen the lows yet. But in terms of Coti, actually, it looks better, I think. It looks better because we are in an ascending triangle, a classical bullish, in a bullish pattern, really. And what we've seen here is after that price increase and the breakout, that again, also we called, if you've been following me on this channel, you know that I started talking about Coti actually when we were at 13 cents. And then I think I talked about a breakout somewhere here. I can't remember when it was. And we had these breakouts here, and then we've actually traded in this sort of bull flag pattern, or actually handle pattern, and then we broke out when we reached the apex here, went up all the way to 45 cents, and now we've dropped back to that trend line, which I called yesterday. I said we could actually go down to that trend line. We actually broke it today, but we find support here on that diagonal support line, really, which is very important. It's also close to the 50-day moving average. You know that we had a bullish crossover. We seem to be bouncing off the 50 line here on the RSI, stay in bullish territory, which is quite different to, for example, Cardano, which is actually, if I go back to the daily, just want to take a look at it. On the daily, we are actually now below the 50 line for Cardano on the RSI. And Coti looks better in terms of momentum on the RSI. In terms of the MACD, we've actually made a bearish cross just now, but it's still like the first bar here. And we made a bearish cross actually. I know we actually made a bullish cross here, now a bearish one. So not sure how this is going to play out. Probably depending on how Bitcoin is behaving. If we drop below that trend line, then I think I'll get a little bit more bearish on Coti, but at the moment we are still trading in this ascending triangle, which is quite good. Let's take a look at the hourly, and we find quite good support here. I must say that we find quite good support here. Yes, we drop below it, found very good buyer support here, and we are continuing potentially at the moment our way up to 40 cents again. On the hourly, we've actually made a bullish cross on the MACD, and on the RSI, we are still in the bearish territory here. We actually went into oversold, so that is why we recovered here as well on the hourly. To be honest, to really see a indication that this downtrend is slowing down, I would want to see a bullish divergence on the RSI, which I can't see at the moment. And I think, to be honest, if Bitcoin drops further, which I actually believe, I think we haven't seen the worst yet. I think we might go down to something like 38,500. Then probably Coti will drop once more as well. It would be a bit naive to believe that just because of this trend line here, which actually looks quite nice. It works out quite well. We found some good support here, but it would be quite naive to believe that if Bitcoin drops, that Coti will just hold steady. Don't think it will. And we could then drop to maybe this swing low here, which is at around 26 cents. So I think that is a level that we could address next. So I'm just putting it onto the chart, and let me just see, because this was only the wick that went down here, so I'm gonna put that level here where the body closed and or opened. And yeah, I think then, you know, if that line fails, then we'll probably go down. Well, first of all, 30. I think 30 is a psychological level as well. We had a lot of resistance back here in August at the 30-cent level. So, however, if we break that, and we found support here as well today, but if we break that, I think we can go down to 26 cent, which is the swing low here. So that would be my next target if Bitcoin goes down. And you know, to be honest, we need to see what Bitcoin is doing. It is quite volatile, Coti. It has been. It really has outperformed Bitcoin to the upside when Bitcoin went up, and also it dropped quite hard. But I think it didn't drop as much. Well, it actually dropped 14%. Yeah, no, that's not true. It did drop quite a bit. Still in a bullish pattern here overall, which is nice to see. But again, you know, if Bitcoin drops, Coti will probably drop as well. But you know, it's a long-term game as well. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated about how it's going with Coti. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.